Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so thank God this actually dropped because I've been dealing with my furnace. It ended up going down for a few hours, but thankfully, finally got it working. I could do this, and yeah, we're getting a Brave Fest banner for ICHIGO. I completely forgot that they dropped them like a few months after. I was like, because I've seen a few comments like, when is this coming? I'm like, I honestly have no idea, but we will be getting it in about 23 hours time by the time I end up dropping this video. It'll be here for 10 days. We should know what end of month is, so if you really do want to go in on this banner, at least wait until we see what end of month is. It could potentially be a banger because we already had a pretty darn good mid-month compared to last year's. And last year's mid-month or end of month was actually pretty good. Granted, at the time it was kind of like an okay banner, but after Very Hard Guild Quest dropped, it added a lot more value considering Main or Hime. So it is what it is. But I think that this end of month could be very good. It's most likely going to be a skip though, because obviously the power creep gets a bit more intense the further you go into the year. But who knows, maybe your favorite character will be on it, so you can definitely wait just in case. I want to say it's 1000-Year Blood War, but who really knows? But it's ICHIGO's Brave Fest banner, which is pretty cool. One of my favorite characters in the entire game. I would love to summon, but I'm not going to lie. I only have about 2,500 orbs right now. It's a decent amount, but it's not enough for me to want to go in on this banner. Now, these are the characters. I'll do a quick overview of them afterwards, but Nelliel is pretty good. Gantabane. We have Geen, the droplet, and he's a potion farmer as well. He's mainly a droplet farmer because of his link, so you can always just attach him as a link and then have him as like a sub-solid unit, like on your point event team or your IZ or IT team for single player. Uryu, really solid speed character. Love, I believe he's just an arena character. Lisa, one of the older mind characters, probably second best behind 7th Anniversary Ichigo at the time. I don't know what place she is in now. I don't believe she's even top 5, but she used to be very good. Shinji, decent heart character. I believe he's a really good debuffer or booster. I can't remember what his SA2 is. And then Shuhei was voted the worst 22 character of the entire year. So, yeah, he is a freeze duration link, basically. But let's see, what is the banner format? Featured 5-star character draw rate is 0.7. Is that high? I think it's slightly increased, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's usually 0.5%. I could be wrong. I can check another banner after this. The other 5-star character rate is 4.3, and then every 5 steps, 1 5-star character guaranteed. And then at the step 20, 1 featured 5-star character guaranteed. It doesn't look like there's a ticket either, so you aren't even... Oh, okay, Ichigo is guaranteed at step 20 at the very least, so if you don't have him, he's a very good pickup. In my opinion, he's #1 power character in the entire game, so if you really want to summon, you can, but he's a premium character at the end of the day. I don't think it's worth it. You can... I would go maximum 5 steps, unless like he's your favorite character. Maybe you're brand new to the game as well. If you're brand new, you have a lot of orb sources, I could see you going for it, but at least wait till end of month. I think end of month could potentially have an even better power character. You never know. I don't think it's going to be that hard to power creep this Ichigo, considering he doesn't even have an SP boost or anything. So, you know, SP boost, if he had SP boost, he would be absurd. Insane. The only thing holding them back would be like that SA1. Still not a huge fan of it, but it's definitely not the worst SA1 I've ever seen. That goes to a character like the Stark, along those lines. The Power Stark from last year. But yeah, the banner as well. Good characters, but realistically the only one that I've used recently is Shinji and GQ. He's a link. He's a link for me. Uryu is pretty good DPS. And then Nelliel occasionally, but now I just use 8th Anniversary Ichigo, which is why I think that if you get him, cool, but if you don't, then it's like, yeah, if you want to go over it, Ichigo has Frenzy 3, he has Havoc, damage inflicted on full stamina plus 20%, he's also a 40% recharge link, very nice. He has Weakening and Drain on all of his skills, which I absolutely love. He's a hollow and no affiliation killer, very nice. He has Hit enemy chance plus 100%. Increased status element chance against technique attribute enemies plus 10%. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I forgot that he has increased status element chance. Complete shared status immunity 100%. Sharpshooter. So really just solid overall character. The only thing he's legitimately missing is an SP boost. If they would have removed this and given him SP boost, he would have been absolutely insane. And then we have the Nelly Yell. She's just a potion character, but she does have complete status immunity, which is pretty good. But yet again, like, if you look at her skills, she has no berserker, if I'm remembering correctly. And then if we go to our night skills, yeah, nothing. Like, there's no full stam, if I'm not mistaken. Looking again just to make sure. Yeah, no full stam, nothing. Like, it's so weird. She looks like she's supposed to be a DPS, but then they went full into a farming for only super potions, by the way. For only super potions. It's so weird. Very unfortunate. Very cool character. I like her gameplay, but just no full DPS, and then potions is just kind of weird, you know. Again, Tabane, he was 100% just made to be a Link. The +5 power Link slot potion Link. Very nice. I'm farming that right now with Tensa. The Bankai Co-op, that's what I use, I believe. Yeah, right here. This is my setup. I got 3 potion links. Been farming this all day. Not all day, but like all week. I've barely been farming it really today. And we've been farming up quite the amount of potions. We hit 100k. Let's go. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Very nice link, but yet again, he's premium. She's premium. Ichigo's premium. Gina's premium as well. He's a droplet character, and he gives 5 link slot potions. That's what it was. So not a bad character, just nothing I would consider summoning for unless they're your favorites. Uryu, very good speed character. I want to say he's top 5, but I can't remember. I feel like there's just been so many speed characters, he probably got pushed out of it, but he's still an absolutely exceptional character. Love, he's good. He's just good. Nothing insane, okay? Nothing insane. But he's good. Yet again with Lisa, she used to be really, really good. She also has an SP boost, increased status element chance. But it's just like she fell off, you know? 40% Berserker, 20% Bruiser, only a Frenzy +1. It's not bad. It's just outdated at this point. And yet again, a premium character. Shinji, he's a booster. Okay, so I couldn't remember if he was a debuff or a booster, but he's a normal attack damage booster for GQ. Excellent character. He is the Hollow Killer one, so very nice. He's basically just meant for GQ, and he's actually really good. I actually really like him. His visuals are really cool, so that's a bonus. So yeah, that's about it for him. And Shuhei, yeah, he only has a Frenzy +1. Good like values, like 60% Berserker, 40% Bruiser, 60% Devastation, but he just doesn't have anything else going for him. Yeah, he also has no status elements. If you don't have a status element chance, or any status elements, it's just kind of like, what are you really doing in the game, really? He's basically just a freeze duration link. So yeah, that's my whole take. In my opinion, if you do actually want to summon, unless you are a brand new player, only go to 5, or yeah, if you aren't a brand new player, you can go 5 steps or just the discounts. If you are a newer player and you don't have any of these characters, it wouldn't be bad to do it. It's just that I think there are so many better characters that could potentially release in the next few months that you don't need these characters. Like, I'm not gonna lie, on my ult account, I don't think I use a single one of these characters, and I'm doing fine. This is my ult account. Like, I don't really use any of them. I'm just chilling on the side. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think you need them. Good characters, just not what I would summon for personally, except for Ichigo. Realistically, I think he'd be the only one that I would actually spend orbs on right now. Uryu, I could understand if you need a speed character because he's really, really good. But the other ones I generally just don't think add that much to your account. Only super potions. He's only a link. Only regular potions, and then obviously drops as a link, but his DPS suffers. Love, he's an arena character. Lisa is an okay mine character nowadays. Shinji is just a booster in GQ, which obviously if you need a booster in GQ, then sure, go for it, but obviously I still wouldn't recommend summoning just for a booster in Guild Quest. And then a freeze duration link. So yeah, yet again, no pity. I mean, there is a pity at step 20 for Ichigo, but you know. Also, let me double check the banners just to see what the pull rate was. I want to say it was 0.5, but I cannot remember. Watch this not be the right one, because it's always weird. Is it not going to say the right? Okay. Featured 5-star character draw rate is 4.5. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why is the feature pull rate 0.7%? What am I missing? What am I missing here? What? Okay, so featured 5-star character draw rate is 0.7%. Other 5-star character draw rate is 4.3. So that's a 5% rate. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm what? Brain? Alright, so I screenshotted them all, and so for the banner that's coming up, the featured 5-star character draw rate is 0.7%. Other character 5-star rate is 4.3. And it stays like that throughout the entire banner, it seems. And then the individual for ICHIGO featured 5-star character draw rate is 4%. Other 5-star character draw rate is 1%. Is that not a very low chance? That sounds really bad for the banner coming up, or am I just thinking of it wrong? Featured 5-star character draw rate is 4.5%. Other 5-star character draw rate is 1.5 for the premium banner, the Aizen, Soifon, and Shunsui one. I'm very confused. That sounds like bad rates. Comment down below if I'm just thinking of it wrong and I'm just sleep deprived. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys are gonna be summoning. I think it's a fairly easy skip. 5 steps at max. Go deep if you really like him, or maybe you're just a brand new player. But yeah, I think end of month, definitely at least wait till then. But take care, peace out, and best of luck if you do consider summoning.